Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SCUM. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Welcome back to another week. It's Monday. I'm heading back over towards that castle that's slash hospital that we spotted last episode that I said I wanted to go back to. There's our bicycle that I've never come back to pick up. But that's where I'm headed. So we're going to be going right over to here again, and then I want to check that place out and see just kind of what kind of loot it has in it. I'm hoping, I had heard that there's cookbooks in there. Be nice to see if we can get a few of the cookbooks together. I cooked the egg that we got from the last episode. I found it, and I managed to have salt to cook with the egg, but no oil, so I didn't get a good cook on it. But I cooked it, ate it, and we've had the egg. Right now, what I've got is a chicken leg in my pocket and a couple of meat skewers. Food's doing pretty good. So yeah, I'll meet you when we get over there. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic and enjoying an early morning drive across SCUM here. SCUM Island. Well, we're almost there. It hasn't taken long to get here. So nice to have the car. Can't express that enough. The car is just sweet to have. Thanks for letting me know, too, that if you want to get out of the car without turning it off each time, you can just hold down the shift key and exit the vehicle, and the car will stay running. You can jump back in and then continue on down the road. Comes in pretty handy when it comes to opening and closing the gates at the base. You know, I just can pop out, close the gate, drive in, get back out, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, we're almost there. Again, hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for being here with me and supporting the series. I really appreciate it. There's a couple of things we still want to do. One was this church and this castle up here, and the other thing is a bunker. We've really got to find a bunker. I need to look and see where is the closest bunker to us so we can go give it a try and see what kind of loot we find down in it and what kind of dangers down in there. I find it's probably pretty nasty. Yeah, that looks like we're going right up there. That's terrifying. Big old rundown, you know, castle that was turned into a hospital. Sounds creepy to me, just creepy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going to be the best bet. I think we were kind of at a front gate at one point. Did I go up that way? I think I'm going to go around where we were and just keep following the road and see if I can find a decent spot to kind of jump into this place. Well, it looks like right here is the front gate, so this could be our best bet. And we're here. All right, let's get ready for battle. Early morning hunt. Sit down, big fella. Now, I know they're doing work on the zombies. They're doing work on everything. Ooh. Okay, there's a magazine for a weapon. EP45. Nice roll of duct tape. Okay. I still have not used duct tape for really anything at all. There's plenty of stuff in the game that we have not done. Don't get me wrong. There are a ton of things that you could do in this game. Can I pick up that radio? No. Lots of things that have not been done in this game. I was trying to mess around with the fishing a little bit last night, overnight, and I was not having much luck figuring that out. But you know, that'll be all right. We'll figure that out later. Here's a bicycle missing a wheel. We can't close that door. That's unfortunate. That door is blocked. That door's blocked. I can't get that door closed either. Oh, this is interesting. We got doors that are open here. I don't like having the doors open. That means they could sneak up on me anytime they want to. And I keep going into this slower walk. I don't want to go into this slower walk, but it happens every time I search something and get back up again. It's just the nature of the beast. Alright, nothing in there. I'm not going to search the trashes and stuff. Maybe I should search the trashes, right? For books. We're here for books. I don't know anything about this place. Ooh, there's a toolbox. That's nice. We can actually take this stuff out to the car and drop it off right away. Hacksaw for cutting some wood. Box of nails. Wow, that's some really good stuff here. Another nail. Yeah, this is pretty good stuff. Leave that bag. I don't need it. There's a bolt. Nothing floating in here, so... Wow, there's some more nails. Okay, I think... Oh, one more here. There we go. It's going to be the story of our life in here, I think. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to approach this particular place. It's really big. It's a sizable location. Let's start dropping stuff in here. It's not in our inventory. And you go in there. Alright, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and eat that chicken leg. Get that out of the inventory. We'll chow down on that a little bit. Looks like we could use a little bit of water too. Sun's coming up. Beautiful day. Birds are singing. And let's take one more. I have a backup bottle of water in the car. So we have more water if we need it. There we go. That should help us out. How's my metabolism doing? Am I going to have to use the bathroom anytime soon? No. Looks like I've taken care of that. Whoa. Did I drop my bow? What the heck? Get out of here. What are you doing there? What the heck is that thing doing there? I don't know. Hacksaw. In you go. Let's get this moved back up here. There we are. Okay, I have plenty of arrows. Plenty of arrows. I'm here for the books. That's mostly what I'm looking for. If it's something really amazing, I'll grab it. But if it's not, I'm not going to bother with it. This place looks very dangerous. There's lots of nooks and crannies in here. Okay, I think I got him. Oh, look at the bookshelves. Ooh, there's a lockpick. A good lockpick. What do we got? Oh, it's a diary. Okay, did you get one search per book? Alright, per bookshelf. There's another soup cookbook. That's awesome. This is a pasta cookbook. Very awesome. And another pasta cookbook. Do the books wear out? Why would the book wear out? There's a rice cookbook. I've got a bag of rice at home I could actually cook now. We can make ourselves a backup chest plate too with those books, those journals, the diaries that we find. These guys right here. You need 3 of those to make that. So it's a good place to come find them. It looks like this. What is it here? The improvised stab-proof vest requires 3 of the diaries, a couple of duct tapes, and some rope. So this is a good place to come for that. That's for sure. Another book pile. I'm just here for the book, the cake cookbook, and there's some potassium iodide pills. I don't really need that, but I'll take it. I'm actually going to put my spear on while we're inside looking for stuff. I think this makes more sense. No. Oh, see, that goes right there. Why is that not going over to here? I don't even have it set up over there as a thing that it's supposed to do, but it's doing it. I don't want that in my hand. Another diary. The soup cookbook is the one I wanted the most, because I think with all the vegetables we have nearby us is the one that I'm going to be able to cook the most is some soups. Oh, there's another brand new lockpick item. There's some rope. It's the first kind of rope I've found. Another diary. I don't know if I need to take all of those diaries, but here we are. Are there some locked cabinets in this place, perhaps? Pajama pants. We'll just throw those in the ground. Can't get in there. Did that already. There's our beautiful car. Okay, I think we've searched this area here enough. Oh, what was this? Painkillers. I'll take those. 0% full. Waste bin. I think we're done in here. I didn't see another staircase that went up. I'll take one more look here, though, and see just in case. Did I miss anything in here? A staircase? No. Okay. So we've picked up a couple of cookbooks here. I'm assuming that these guys run out eventually of juice. I know. I think they're going to run out of juice. It seems weird. I used the can opener last night as well to open a can of tuna to eat it, and I noticed that it basically wore down like 4 hit points on it. Went from a 79 to a 74, like 5 hit points. I thought it was really weird that it would lose that much juice in one use, but apparently that is the case. So I'm going to take these guys back with me. Look at this stuff just dropping here. Maybe I should take that stuff, and maybe I should keep one of these with me. I'm going to keep this with me, and I'm going to keep that screwdriver with me. I don't have any protective gloves in case of electrical shock, but, you know, we'll have to see. Alright, back in we go. We've searched this building. Did we do everything we could on this side, though? I think we did, right? The door won't open, so we're pretty much done here. Now, this is interesting how they've got these doors propped open. This is the first building I've been to where it's like that. I don't normally see that when I'm running around doing this sort of thing. So this means they can get out, which is probably something I would think the developers would do, is to make it so that they can get out, you know? Go in and out doors freely without being stopped. Checking the bathroom. There is nobody in this entire room. Alright. I'll take the bolts. Nothing there, nothing there. Here we go. We got to search here. Okay. Checking the room. We got the usual machines here. There's a fanny pack. That's always worth a little bit of money. I like the fanny packs. What do you go to? You go right back outside, huh? Here's a little place, little port in a storm, huh? Feather. I don't think so. Can't search that. Can't search that. All right. All right, we're going into this this building here. I don't even know how many cookbooks there are. I'm guessing there's quite a few. We'll search this building here and see what we find. So far, there's no puppets in here. But that's going to change, I bet, right over here. There's some stairs. She's got a nice bra. Look at that. A big old shiny red bra. Ooh. Fancy schmancy. Ours is full, though. Fully charged, so. I'll take that screwdriver just in case we need it while we're here. Another one of those. Okay, don't know that I need as many as I've picked up, but you never know. You just never know. Did I search this? Don't need to search that. What about you? Do you have a search icon? You do not. Okay, next step is upstairs. Oh, let's check the soda. The coffee? Nope. Nothing. Soda? Nope, nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and check down here because we've got books laying all over the place here too. There's pasta. There's a chocolate bar. I'm going to go ahead. Well, maybe I could sell some of these cookbooks. I'm sure I could sell some of the journals, right? It's weird how some of them I can search multiple areas of the shelf, and then there's other areas I can't do multiple areas of the shelf. If that makes sense. Wow, we're getting a bunch of those guys this time around. Ah, there's a brand new lighter. That's nice. I probably should make sure there's nobody in here. I think I'm kind of done with the diaries. We're getting multiple different kinds of cookbooks. And a ton of these diaries. Holy cow. Holy moly. Pack of smokes. A mobile phone at 100%. That's probably worth a bit of money, huh? There's a brand new roll of duct tape. That's crazy. A brand new thing of glue, too. What the heck? We got a soda up here. I'll drink my soda. Make sure we can handle all that. That's a lot of soda. Whoa. He's like having a hard time. She's having a tough time getting all this soda down. Sugar's going to come up though. And I noticed vitamin D and E are both bottoming out. I need to grab a box of cereal and eat a box of cereal is what I need to do. We've got soda at home, so I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to drink this right now. How come the sugar's not going up? You'd think that'd be just skyrocketing right now. Maybe it's because I haven't finished drinking it yet. Stomach full. Okay, stop. There we go. Inventory. Oh, yeah, burp. Set that down right there. I'm actually going to use the bathroom real quick, and then we're going to head out. Oh, I can't use it real quick, so never mind. Okay. Back upstairs we go. No, I want my bow. There we go. Not quite sure why it switches the bow from 1 to 2. No, I don't need paper. The locks, again, always a good thing to have because they sell for a decent amount of money. Okay, so I need to think about the fact that these guys are going to start spawning back here again. I need to make sure I'm up high. Or done here before they do that. Do I need any more of those? I don't know that I need any more of those things. Let's go upstairs and see if there's anybody lounging around up here. I'm bound to find somebody, I'm sure. Turned into a hospital. Anybody laying here? No, nobody's laying here. There's a nice pair of slippers laying there. Got the conference room. We got some tennis shoes sitting on the desk. Was there really nobody else here? So far, so good. I'm accomplishing what I wanted to today. Okay. Another brand new lighter. I swear, some of the loot is getting better. It seems like as I progress in the game, like I'm finding better stuff on a regular basis. Just good stuff, you know? There's another rice cookbook. I really don't think I need this many different cookbooks, but I'm assuming that they run out eventually. They must burn out. What's just laying here? We've got a pair of slippers here, just laying here. Oh, a little full of soda. Bobby pins, lock picks, future lock picks. I don't need that anymore. What's this? A stew cookbook. Aha. Okay, so that's worth finding right there. That's a different cookbook, and this is a cake cookbook. Let's check the desks. One's open. Oh, there's a pry bar. The pry bar would be kind of handy to have, actually. Can I set that down anywhere? No. Okay, it's on the ground. There we go. Alright, the pry bar would actually be nice to have. Alright, there we go. And there was nobody in here, right? Nobody in here. Barbecue cookbook, we already have it. I'm actually going to drop that, and I'm going to take that barbecue cookbook instead. Put that in there. I've only got the one. There's another soup cookbook. And another one of these guys here. Okay, so we've got that stuff right there. I think we're good to go with this. Again, I'm not being super thorough. I'm trying to get right through it here if I can, just to find the cookbooks. So I've got those to try out, you know, during the nighttime hours. There's another roll of duct tape that's brand spanking new. I never find new duct tape. Tennis shoes on the desk and all that good stuff. Alright, I think we're done up here. I think I've done enough searching in this one and found some decent stuff. I'm going to go back out to the car. I'll just leave that soda right there. It's nice to see this guy still laying here dead. You're down. Ooh, this is where they're doing some serious operations. We're going to find some medications in here. That's going to be nice. There we go. Oh, God, there's blood all over everything. We've got some stairs up here. Nobody in here. Okay, so I should probably go upstairs and see if there's anybody up here that we need to get rid of, so we don't have to think about that. Anybody coming up behind us, listening to us make noise with our feet and stuff. Nobody's in the bathroom here. This room is empty. Room 2. Empty. Room 3. Just the one guy in here, huh? Empty. This kind of reminds me of the other building, except this has got kind of a operating area downstairs, so I definitely want to check out that room. What's in here? Vitamin pills. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and eat all of those. There we go. Give me some vitamins, man. From now on, I think when I get those vitamin pills, I'm just going to eat them, because I just wound up wasting a bunch of them recently. Just take them and eat them. What is that? Orange juice. That looks really bad. It looks really bad. I don't think I want to eat that. I'm feeling slightly chilly. Oh, be quiet, Chash. You're fine. You're inside. What do you mean you're feeling slightly chilly? Silly. Don't want it. Got a bunch. Don't want it. Cotton shirt. Can I wear that right now? I can. Okay, that'll warm me up a little bit, right? Rice cookbook. Yeah, I guess. Okay, I'll take it. That's what we're here for, is the cookbooks, right? There's another pasta one. Again, I don't know how many books there are in the game. There we go. Just have to drop it down there. I'm just now figuring that out. We've got plenty of needles at home. Don't need that. Wow. I like the fact I'm finding some meds here. That's nice. A few meds. I get everything in here. Activated charcoal. That's for poisoning. We've got some pills sitting here too. Painkillers and a piece of paper. Nothing there. Okay, back downstairs. Let's go check that room. I'm going to get my spear on, though, so I've got a weapon in my hand. I don't know why I'm walking around without one. It's a foolish thing to do. Scrap metal. Don't need it. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, very good. Oh, I love those. Those bobs are the best thing ever, I think. They really pay off. The food situation. They're very good for the food. And the vitamin D. I don't want a needle. I want meds. Painkillers. Okay. Activated. I'll take it. I'll probably take that down and sell it. I'm not doing a lot of mushroom eating or poison eating, so I feel like I'm okay without having to keep that stuff. Nothing. It's not as exciting in here as I thought it was going to be. Well, let's see. We've got one more room to search here. Okay, so the bottom cupboard acts for the top cupboard, and there's nothing to search there. Some x-rays. What do we got here? Antibiotics. Oh, really? Okay, that's nice. Painkillers. Lots of painkillers, man. It's like painkillers galore here. Painkillers and vitamins. Okay, I think that's everything on this floor. I think we got everything here. Okay, next stop is up here, and I think we've got the whole place covered. I mean, there's trash bags and stuff out here to investigate, but I think I need to do that. I'm going to go back to my bow, though. This seems to work really, really well for these guys. We'll shut that door behind us so nobody comes in and causes us any issues. Nobody here? Nobody here. Oh, wait, what's this here? Oh, there's one more building up on this hill, it looks like. Okay, so there's a little bit left to do. Driving gloves, 91%. Don't want them. Do driving and gloves improve your driving? I'm just now thinking about that. If I drive with gloves on, does it improve my driving skill? Yeah, we'll take the shirt. Why not? Oh, look at that. I found pepper. That's the first time I found pepper now. Oh, there's a refrigerator here. Okay. No, I don't need slippers. And what's this? Work pants. 77% work pants, huh? We'll throw them in. I'm a sucker for a clean pair of pants. I think we're done. Yeah. Now, I'm guessing the guys down in the very first building have respawned already. That's kind of the thing I wanted to not have happen too much, is that they keep spawning behind me as I come through, because it seems to me that once I clear the area out, I should be pretty safe for a little bit of time, you know? Maybe for a day until the next day when things could possibly, you know, wander in from the forest and stuff. Or the great outdoors. I'm going to go back and start searching at the very beginning of this. Yeah, we'll start here and work our way back down. That's the way down. Alright, we're going to just search up here. It's a lockpick. I'll take it. I got a bunch of those. Casserole. Okay, that's one we haven't found yet. That's nice. Casserole cookbook. There's a nail. We'll take that. Ooh, emergency bandage. Nice. Let's see. Where can I put that? Let's put that right down here with our other emergency bandage. I think if I go like that, it'll go right in there. Yeah. So what should I bring with me to the bunker when I'm going down to the bunker? You guys let me know how I could go ahead and kind of surrender to the mechs and I could walk out without being shot at if they do spot me. So there's that. I don't need that water bottle. I got plenty of that. My inventory's full. I can't take any more stuff. I think I should take this stuff though. This stuff would be good. You know, these are things I could sell and make probably a decent amount of money. We should go down and try it out and give it a shot. See if it's going to work. I'm going to drop that actually and grab those pills. I probably should have kept that bar soap, but here we go. We are going to zip down to a trader to see what happens. Oh my god. Activated charcoal there. Dropping our goods. Where are they? It sounded like more than one. We'll just keep our we'll keep our eyes peeled. It'd be awesome if they showed up and we could run them over. Alright, we're emptying out our loot. We're doing a pretty good job of it here. We are shedding our stuff. Getting ready to go down and see the trader with all of this loot. Holy crap, we ought to make a pretty penny. I'm hoping the meds sell for a lot. We'll keep some of the meds for ourselves, but most part we're going to sell them all off. Thinking about shooting that wolf too and eating him. Take his hides, turn his hides into something different. Just a few more pieces. Oh, that is some good loot. Let's take this off. Let's put this into our pocket. We'll take this off, put it in the pocket. Take this off, then put that over there. That should help us cool down. There we go. We'll take that off too. Now we should be cool enough. Oh wait, I see him. Killed your friend. I cannot see that other wolf. I don't know where he is. I'm assuming he's behind this bush somewhere. I do not see him. Chat, I'm gonna eat your friend. We'll make a wolf stew. Once we get his guts in our pocket. It didn't look like he caused us too much damage. Thank you for your friend. We're leaving. Yeah, for the life of me, I cannot see that wolf. How are we doing health-wise? What we got bit. Bleeding injury. We're doing all right. Yeah, man, I cannot see him at all. He's got to be further up there. I can't see him. I don't know where he is. Alright, let's leave this here popsicle stand. And we're heading south. See you later, Wolfie. I got your buddy in my pocket. Big thumbs up on that loot run right there. Feeling slightly chilly. Get over yourself, Chesh. What the heck? First you're hot, then you're cold, then you're hot, then you're cold, then you're hot, then you're cold. It all began right here. This was an amazing place. In case you don't know where it is, again, it's massive to go through. It is right here in section BO, B0, right down here. And now we're just going to keep heading south and, you know, go sell some stuff. Now, if I hold shift, I can then hit F. She will get out of the car and leave it running.
Hello, what is... Never mind about the expiration date. Those are fake anyway.
Awesome. Okay, don't know what happened there. I just screwed something up. Let's see. What do you have, sir? What do you have? Anything? Clothing?
Those are fake anyway.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff we could do in here, but I'm not going to buy anything because it seems to me like I've found some of the stuff. I'm like, isopropyl alcohol goes for $917 a bottle. Those emergency bandage pack that we found is worth a substantial amount of money, $1,800. So yeah, going to the hospitals to gather loot and take it out and take it to them is really awesome.
Welcome to the most secure place on the island.
You could really make some bank going to the hospitals. Deposit 4669. Submit. Yes. We're now at 12,834. Now what I'm curious about is... Okay, now how do I do this? How do I take my gun? I've got this in the wrong spot. Drop, take in hands, examine, disassemble, decontaminate it. I need to fill the clip with rounds. I don't want to leave my car idling here. There's the barber shop. Let's see about getting a haircut. You guys do any of this? Have you gone to the barber shop for a haircut?
If you want to come in the back, all you need to do is ask.
Sir? $2,565 for a haircut?
My doors are always open.
Yeah, you could, yeah, whatever. I am not getting a haircut from you because I can literally put my knife in my hand, I think. And hold. Nope. There's a way to do that. There's a way to give yourself a haircut. There is definitely a way to give yourself a haircut. I got scissors at home. I could do it myself. Wow. Okay, so a very productive day. We found out some more loot options for us. That hospital is a great place to go for some loot, for sure. I had a great time going there and doing that. I hope you enjoyed today's episode as well. If you did, please take a second to hit that like button for me and show your support for the channel and for the series. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.